John Line, BBC News.
Well, Meir Javedanfar is an Iranian-Israeli Middle East analyst, also co-author of The Nuclear Sphinx of Tehran, and he's written a newspaper article called Filling Montazeri's Shoes in Iran. He joins us now from our Jerusalem studio. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. I wonder if you can give us a sense, first of all, as to the, if you like, the Montazeri effect. How powerful a moment is this for dissidents, for opposition groups, and indeed for those who just recognise him for his religion?
I think it's a very powerful moment in that Ayatollah Montazeri represented the religious values of this revolution, in that he wanted an Islamic system where everybody is treated equal and where the people of Iran have a say. The leaders are elected by the people of Iran, and the Islamic scholars only have a supervisionary role over them. So I think his death has given the opposition and the people of Iran an opportunity to voice out their anger at the government, at what they see as corruption and stifling of freedom of speech in their own country.
I mean, he ended up very much marked out as a dissident as far as Khamenei was concerned, but he could have been supreme leader, is that right?
That's right, David. And there are many people who actually resent his decision after he was appointed as the successor to continue with his condemnation of Khomeini, because had he stifled a little bit, had he moderated his criticism, he would have been supreme leader, and Iran of today would have been completely different. However, Ayatollah Montazeri wasn't much of a politician. He was much more of a religious man. He continued criticizing Khomeini, and of course he was removed from that post before he even took it, and then he became marginalized, and he became a much more religious figure than a political one.
Well, looking at today, and we've seen pictures of vast numbers coming out for the funeral procession, do you see them more as proponents of the dissidents, or really pay their respects to a senior cleric?
I think it's both, David. We have people, Iranian people, Muslims, who genuinely saw Ayatollah al-Uzma, Grand Ayatollah Montazeri, as a revered Shiite figure, and we also have people of the opposition who appreciated him. I think we have to look forward now, what's going to happen next. I think there's one person to look out for, that's Ayatollah Sanei, Grand Ayatollah Sanei, who is just like Ayatollah Montazeri, is a big critic of the regime. The regime sees him now as a big threat, and today he wasn't allowed to enter Prophet Masumeh's mausoleum, which is where Montazeri is going to be buried. And of course, the 7th day after the death of Ayatollah Montazeri is going to happen on the day of Ashura, which is a very holy day for all Shiites. And I think that could turn into another occasion where the opposition is going to use in order to show their distaste of the current policies of the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei.
Well, we shall obviously have to wait and see about that, but Meir Javedanfar, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.
Right, we're going to catch up now on some of the day's other news.